And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Dropping back, it's Walker. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the vertical. Stop it for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Walker. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Reception gets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Where's the snap? Looking to throw the ball. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. A deep shot to the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Looking for a receiver. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Walker. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilcox. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Back to throw again. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground, it's Wilcox.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Walker. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him, getting to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's got it in the open.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
It's the 2-minute timeout, and we've got a blowout developing here. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Florida International.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Toss play running right. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Walker. Looking for 6. Nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. Able to bring up fourth down now.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity of dropping that interception.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Receiver grabs it. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Walker. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left on the half, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to the lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And that's another FIU.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught quickly. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play. Now we got fourth down.
It's Reed. The pocket breaking down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
That's another first down as they get near the 50 now. And here's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
The gain makes it second and medium. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, FIU, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. It's a quick grab. He'll be stopped short of the goal line. The try fails, and this is still a two-score differential.
Kentucky, 16. Florida International, 6.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They've got him, but not before making first down yards to move the ball to 41. keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Scanning the field. It's Walker. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And here's the return. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Kind of gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back in motion now. Here's the handoff. He's stopping right at the 24.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for the wideout. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Kentucky, 16. Florida International, 6.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Direct snap. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Florida International, 6.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Hoffman. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The completion makes it second down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left side. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! All the way to the end zone. What a play! Touchdown, Panthers!
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Back to throw. It's Walker. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. And they misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Loose football. He scooped up the ball. It's still a live play. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Toss play to the outside. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Walker. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point up and good makes it a three-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline. It's Hawkins. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. They bring him down to the 25 and move him closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Tight end goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Florida International. He couldn't stop him there. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Set up at the 37. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Jet sweep call. That's the spin move.
Boy, he was so close to getting to the outside and coming up with some huge yards. But hey, let's give credit to the defense. This receiver is really fast. They were very, very fortunate not to give up a big play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Direct snap to the back. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. To throw, it's Walker. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a big game all the way to the 34.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here. Throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Grinding away on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They stop them at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the Florida International offense will take over. First and 10.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception, but give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. What do you think made the difference today?
I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the...